Oh, I forgot I have this pink on. Oh, well.
This is gorgeous. This is
great jacket.
the knit Ottoman double-breasted cutaway blazer. We're gonna do it regular or petite, and at a great sale price, 5 easy payments of just $19.60.
Wow.
Susan,
I think I should take this off.
you wanna take it off?
Color.
Sure, put a different
Yeah.
color on if you want.
Yeah.
This fabric is
It's wearing this
gorgeous.
color.
This is machine wash, tumble dry.
Isn't that amazing?
Wait a minute. Do you know why I know this blazer?
The Ottoman rib.
No, guess what? You know why I know
Tell
this
me.
blazer? When I was in your design studio
Yeah.
back in July, this blazer, the prototype was in there, and I freaked out about it. And do you know why I remember? Wait, I need to look at the buttons, how they ended up. Oh my gosh, this was the blazer. Do you remember me telling you, I loved the buttons so much, and there was a girl on your team who had actually, to get the manufacturer to do it right, had painted them with a nail polish. This is not the nail polish.
Yes.
But I was like, she painted the prototype with a shade of blue nail polish and said it has to be exactly this. And then but I've never seen it actually manufactured.
Oh, I love it.
But I just remember being so impressed by that, like the lengths that your team would go to make sure, like the vision was executed.
Yeah, it's
they're
phenomenal.
When this prototype, when the sample was hanging in Susan's design, oh, I have chills. I can't believe it's happening now.
That's so funny.
We all flipped out over this blazer. Look at the lining. It's like a watercolor, like a silk watercolor painting.
And it has, again, the whole thing like has stretch. And you can see even on the lining, we do stretch on the lining as well.
Oh, this came out great. Yeah,
it's beautiful. That Ottoman rib.
I'm gonna put the white on.
Yeah.
This came out so
good. You
good.
gotta see this Ottoman rib, the texture of it.
That's called
so
turquoise
wonderful.
blue. Here's Radiant Rose.
Gorgeous.
And then we also have it in the white, and I just want you to see.
Too big on me.
Before I even put the white on, I want you to see the lining. It's done in this beautiful sand.
Yeah.
And then here's your Radiant Rose. I cannot believe that it's finally here.
Finally here.
This was one of the standout pieces that we saw in July.
And this, I just grabbed the sample. The sample's too big for me. But again, you gotta, come in closer so that you can see this Ottoman rib, which has such a great stretch to it. And it's just such a fabulous
shape to it. This is such a designer piece.
There we go. Look at how gorgeous that is. So that ribbing has that wonderful texture. And the buttons are like fabulous buttons. And they're, have like a little crest. So you can see the shaping of this, those panels that I often talk about. These, pockets are functional, but they're stitched down. So when you get them home, you got to snap them open. And then it's kind of, we call it like the cutaway blazer because it gives a little cutaway. Oh, the white looks amazing on you.
Look at the fabric.
I love it.
And it's not a heavy,
amazing.
hot blazer, but it is, it's beautifully structured though. Look at this fabric.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is very unique. And that, again, is a very expensive fabric. It's another piece.
Look at my buttons,
fully
how pretty.
lined. We went the gusto in this.
And then wait, I'm gonna unbutton mine just so you can see. Okay, not only
it looks good on you.
Not only are the buttons these like matte, dyed, or really like done to match buttons. Look at the inside of this.
Yeah.
Like, look how. Oh, sorry, I'm tucked in hardly.
So pretty.
But just look. Don't look here. Look here. Look at how beautiful this is.
It's so well made.
It's so well made.
And by the way, there are shoulder pads. So the shoulder pads give you a little bit of a lift up at the shoulder line. And the way that this is done, you're going to see, it fits the lines of the body perfectly.
Do you know
how beautifully this is done?
So when I saw the prototype, the sample, it was in that blue. So this is the first time I'm actually, first of all, seeing it actually like made with the buttons, that's the exact color they wanted. It's pretty amazing. But I remember when we were looking at this, we were talking about it, and I remember someone from the QVC team said,
okay,
are we even gonna be able to, what's gonna be the price point on this? Are we even gonna be able to bring it?
Yeah.
And I just remember thinking like to myself, please say yes. Please say you'll figure out a way.
Right.
It really is special. And the cool thing is, you get this now, you'll have it forever. There's a very famous designer right now. She's real popular.
The one that has the little jackets?
VB, yes, yeah. When I tell you that those blazers are like $695, I know because I always see it's like that seems to be the. And when I tell you this is every bit as nice. And for people who own those $695 blazers, I don't want you to buy this and then say Sandra didn't tell me the truth. So I stand by what I said. Like you're going to be so bowled over by what you get for 5 easy payments in 1960.
It's crazy.
This is awesome.
You've said the exact words that I said. I said we'll never be able to do this. The fabric is expensive.
And you know what? That's funny because you weren't there that day, so we were all thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's very expensive. And so it is so well
gorgeous.
made. We are, again, our jackets are trending. Like, everyone's saying that when they get the jacket home, you know, they love the way the jackets fit, the feel. It's manufactured in these incredible, you know, again, facilities that only do really expensive jackets. And we want to make sure the shoulder is perfect. That beautiful notch neckline, you're going to see how beautifully it's done. And then it's not a big oversized collar. It's very modern with the shape of it, with that panel that I talk about. And even in the back, you're going to see how wonderful it fits. But there's a lot of stretch to this.
Well, that's what's wild. It looks so structured, but it's actually like a really stretchy blazer. For me, it really is the fabric. Well, obviously the fit, but the buttons on this are so awesome. So here are your colors. I obviously have it on in white. What are we calling that blue? I cannot believe it's finally here. We have turquoise blue and radiant rose. The turquoise is the most popular.
I love it.
Do you know?
I love it with the pink.
This was one of the pieces that I said to the team, I really hope I get to present that on a Sunday night. And then it's, you know, it's been